Hello, welcome to Lackless Reactions. I'm your Lackless Reactor, here today for that episode of Re:Zero Season 4. Last week we explored underground and discovered why we don't walk into clouds of miasma, even if we can't really see them. This week, after being saved by some mysterious woman from the tower, most likely from the tower, guess we haven't established that, just like we haven't established that she's a sniper that she appears to be in the opening. So let's see what we actually do. Yep, pop up. So without further ado, let's get started. That's no pop up. Shoot. Go. No. Oh. Oh, these are the factors in him. Yeah, sure. Yes. Goodbye. Yeah. So yeah, the which factors are in him talking. Then I don't need to say who that is. I guess they did say that she was sealed. The tower's where she was sealed. Didn't hold on the volume. Try to raise the volume by using a keyboard. Skip a second. So sorry. Okay. Okay. Good. That's what we're looking for. Huh? Oh, does this one qualify as little girl too? Yeah. Yeah, you're the sniper if you're the keeper. Yeah. Oh boy. He's only almost dead. Good to know even if she doesn't understand it, she's still going through the emotions of being it. Or it's not. Stab him to death. Noted. No. Mass is the sage. Is it returned by death? Is that what she's recognizing? Yes, because he gives off the smell because of return by death. You established that early on with attracting the mob beasts. Yeah. Yeah. So that establishes you're not a human. Again? Yes. I enjoy her. Google. Interesting. Does that name ring bells with anyone else? Noted. And who's Shala? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Flugel is the actual sage. I don't like the texture of her hair. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Talks like she's not human. Some of the other things. Recognizing master by spell, meaning that even if she's not a mobby, she's connected to mobbies. So being on the mobby side is more likely. So is she a scorpion creature in humanoid form then? It's weird seeing Subaru get to actually be the straight man. That's a pretty good score. Good for you. Okay. Are you gonna tell us that, or is it gonna be a mystery until it's actually solved? I'm a fan of great libraries. Yeah, figures. I guess just jumping to Mob Beast is not probably the best option. She could also be some scorpion spirit. But she's different from all the other spirits we've seen, even Beatrice. Probably not. I mean, you're here. This is apparently the library of all knowledge in the world, so if you're gonna find it, it's gonna be in here. No, then Ram's gonna stay here through the loops. I don't think this is gonna be something to switch to mystery, but my murder mystery hats on with remembering where people are now, especially considering we're gonna have loops. Likely, it could be like last time where Subaru managed to go through most of it without having to die, but yes, so it was you. Yes. Okay, so they're not, they're just saying it up front instead of having that be some twist that comes up later. But no, yeah, sure. You can tell it out all you want, but it's still headaches. In order to stop. Ah, you managed to touch Amelia. Yes. You stop flirting. I mean, you say that, but there's probably going to be some loophole in there that's going to be trouble in the future, depending on the definition of friends. Considering we have someone who can steal forms, the definition of you is also going to be up for debate. And the floors are in reverse order. Always at the top. Yes, of course you do. Apologies. Well, there was something. The question is, can anyone else see that? Okay. Good for you. I'm taking note of that. And promising to use that name for what is going to be important if he gets replaced. Here what else? Lou by Shala. Noted. I mean, you say that. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna ride piggyback this entire time? Fair enough. Character, I think you're assuming. Yeah. Scorpion. Are they stars? Constellations? So Orion's belt. That's what we're looking for, right? But wait, they're the stars from our world if it's Orion's belt. Which doesn't make sense considering. But again, we've already established that other people have come through in the past and were able to, establish the Japanese style residents of this world. So at the very least, there's a chance that the great sage also was from our world. And the reason he became the sage was not from some great magical power, but because of he has knowledge of the other world that he was able to use to leverage, just like Subaru does sometimes. Actually, that would also make sense of being able to be smelled, I should say, smelled by Shala without having her be a mobby. It's because he's from a different world and she can smell that. Of course, this is all conjecture that this is um, based on all constellations, and it is Orion who is killed by Scorpio. But The way it's going, that makes perfect sense. But for now, that's all conjecture. Oh, we got after credit scenes. Yeah. Okay. I was planning on this being the from the next episode, but no, we're getting the post credit scene. Yeah. Oh, again with the actual stars. Belt. Okay, I was going for the actual myth, not the stars again. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. So does that constitute a checkpoint, or are we going to have to do that again if we killed? Yep, here's the actual library. Excellent. Well, a bit disappointed I didn't get ahead of the riddle for next week, but either way, that's it for this week's episode of Radio Zero. I hope you all have a good week, and look forward to next week's episode. Hope someone stop by to watch that one with me as well. Until then, take care.